but 85% of the time, students said, "You were my therapist." Going back to your question, I thought when I entered this space, I'm a clinician of 30 years, experienced item writer, good background. What I've learned over the last 5 years, not only helping those 200 plus, but hundreds and hundreds of others, is that it's more of a mental thing than anything else. It's the 5 inches between your ears. Mitigating test taking anxiety, confidence building. I have a survey that I send any student who I work with, and one of my questions is, what was the one thing that I was able to give you that you weren't able to find elsewhere? And I thought it was going to be my level of experience. I thought that was the answer. When I wrote the question, I anticipated that being the answer. But 85% of the time, students said, "You were my therapist. You listened to me, supported me, you believed in me." So to answer your question, Corey, I think it really comes down to building confidence, improving test taking skills, but the mindset. That's really what I am now as a performance coach. I'm not a test taking coach, I'm a performance coach.
But then there's the presence of how they have to show up and who they have to show up as to take the test. And so you've maneuvered into that performance coaching area more. Not, I mean, yes, you've helped them understand test taking skills and make sure that their competence is there, but you've moved into the presence space of how are they showing up and who are they showing up as ready to take this test.
It is what I noticed early on was, as I started to work with more and more students, we build this level of confidence, performance metrics, all these things we measure, we get better. And then a week or two before the test, I'd get on a call and I felt like I was on a call with a different person all of a sudden, because they were anticipating that it's getting closer, right? And the fear was starting to come in. So trying to manage that and mitigate that anxiety became then the focus. Let's talk about how you calm your nerves a little bit and how do you show up, right, with confidence and a positive outlook. That became the shift.